It's been a busy last couple of days, guys. Picking up a bunch of scrap metal. Tell me about it, right? How many rims did we have here, Joe?
I didn't count them. A lot.
I didn't either last night. Let's see what we got. A wise man once told me, once you know how to make money and work hard, you'll never be poor. Well, this is how I make my money. Alright guys, me and Lunchbox are back. We did a lot yesterday. Can't even tell you what we did yesterday. The compressor.
This is cool looking.
That's from a, it's a dual cylinder compressor housing for an air compressor. That was from his big one at the shop.
That's cool. You don't see that.
There's a piece of brass on there.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, let me lick it. Let me lick it.
Get out of there. Get out of there. It's gross.
Come on, we're allowed to go brass the mouth.
I know where we got that from. I don't think that's a good idea.
It's way too early in the morning for brass the mouth. But yeah, we picked up a bunch of this stuff a buddy of mine had at his shop. He holds the rims and everything. He didn't give me any aluminum ones, prick. But we picked this stuff up yesterday. A lady had all this stuff. Another roll of fencing, guys. If you've seen my short, you know how I feel about that. We tried getting that in the back of the truck. He had 2 rolls. This was the biggest one, and it's almost 11 foot long, or 12 foot long roll. And I do not like it. Me and Lunchbox were trying to throw it in the truck. I was like, screw this. So we put that on the frickin' trailer and the rest of this stuff. And my last video, we did the e-waste scrap event, and I still have all the tin on here. We got rid of a load on this yesterday of water heaters and some other stuff, water heaters. And we picked up a couple little things. But we did, we had 3,600 pounds. I didn't film yesterday. And we picked up a bunch more rotors. So the rotor pile's getting mud. Yeah, can't talk. But we just got to unload this yellow truck because we're going to take this load in today. So I wanted to see, this is all the stuff. I didn't add anything to it. I took this DeWalt stand thing off. I still got to look that up. I bet you that's worth some money. The only thing we added that wasn't from the e-waste event, guys, which went really well, was this big refrigerator. I just didn't feel like throwing it on top of that little trailer yesterday. But yeah, this is the load we're bringing in today. I know it doesn't look that impressive, but I wanted to just bring this in so I could see how much. This was all the tin from the event, so I kind of want to send it in and see what we got yesterday. And now more aluminum we picked up yesterday, and this stuff over here, guys. It was aluminum screened in porch. We picked all that up, and underneath this pile is all the air conditioners. And then I picked this one up. I picked this one up, and those two, and that one there, and the other one. So I got 22 air conditioners from that event. 22 air conditioners, and there was like, out of the 22, they weren't air conditioners, they were dehumidifiers. I think I had like 6 dehumidifiers, but they're all under here and they all ready to get processed. But this one, I think I might have to have drained it and one over there. And I have to call my buddy. All those other ones that we got from the event, I'm going to be honest with you, there was nothing in them. I mean, I plugged them all in and they didn't even work. Because a lot of them, you guys were saying, oh, plug them in, they might work. I was trying to get one for the shop here. They wouldn't work. I plugged them in, there was nothing. I'll be honest with you, I cut the line on one and went, psh, there was nothing in them. Every one of them had nothing in them. That's why people got rid of them. They just don't work no more. Because all these newer ones have crappier Freon in them. The coolant agent they put in them, the Freon, the stuff after a few years, it just doesn't do anything. Most of those air conditioners and stuff are only 3-4 years old and they have no pressure in them. They have no pressure in them. So that's why they freaking get rid of them, is there's nothing in them. I plugged every one of them air conditioners in, and not one of them would the compressor would even turn on. It wouldn't even cold. It wouldn't even get cold. But we picked up a bunch of aluminum wheels and stuff, guys. We had a bunch of stuff. But that was our day yesterday. So we picked a bunch of stuff up and did all that. I mean, now we're just throwing extra stuff that we get in the back of the truck here. I wanted to know exactly how much this load of stuff weighs. I mean, there's some chairs and stuff in here, but I'm just going to send this stuff. I am going to take that piece of brass off of that, though. But yeah, we're just sending this stuff. And this thing I'll look up later. If any of you guys know exactly what this is before I look it up. It's DeWalt. It's got legs on it. It looks like a stand for like a saw or something. Tile saw or a circ saw. That's what Joe said it is.
Yeah, I think it's either a tile saw or
I don't know.
Or
I was thinking tile saw because it's got like white crap on it. Like, you know, from like the wet. From like the, when you're cutting with tile saw, the water.
Yeah.
That's what I think it is. I didn't even look it up. Yeah, see, it stands up. It's got wheels on it. The legs all fold. And I got this air conditioner too the other day. Another one of these mini splits. What is that one? Oh, it's an LG. But yeah, guys, we're going to get this all buttoned up and we're going to head to the scrapyard with this load. See what we can actually make today. And then I think, if I don't get any calls or anything, Joe, I think what we'll do... Oh, I got the new taillights for the truck. I got them yesterday. I think what we'll do is we'll start tearing into some air conditioners.
Right.
So, yeah, a bunch of these rims I'm going to start stacking up for short steel guys. But I know I'm kind of like rambling on about this. This is what goes on in my head, how we're going to figure the day out. So, let me put my phone down and actually help this guy. Oh, you tripping?
Never.
You falling in love over there?
You'll never catch me slipping.
Joe says you'll never catch him slipping. That nice brand new tail light for the braking. The only thing I didn't have was this light bulb was broke for the reverse light. I'll stop at Napa on the way home. So we threw some of this stuff. Those lights are aluminum, but we chucked them in the back. But yeah, we're ready to go. I don't think any of that shit will move, do you? It didn't move on the way home.
Well, there's a strap over it.
Yeah, but shit like this. Shit like this that's loose and like plasticky. Stuff that down in there. You know what? We're gonna go with YOLO. Now, it's not going anywhere. I drove all the way home from Milford. I drove 40 miles doing 80 miles an hour. Nothing flew out. Or if it did, I didn't notice. But, alright guys, safety last. I mean first. Or somewhere in between.
Impressed?
Alright, we're at the scrapyard, guys. Here we're at. Are you impressed that we made it?
No, I'm impressed. Those lights we took from the tire shop up in Milford yesterday. I'm actually impressed that they didn't have beehives in them.
Oh, I'm surprised.
Yeah.
I hate when you got to deal with the bees. I weighed more than you, Doug. No, he was 700 pounds more. Oh, but he's got a dumpster.
You got an extra guy in the truck.
Yeah, I do. So we weigh 14,800 pounds. So we got like 4,000 pounds of metal on, guys. It's not a bad deal. We're gonna get rid of this and don't really have anybody that was bugging me for pickups. So we're gonna go home and process some air conditioners. Get a bunch of that stuff. With copper prices the way they are, I want to get as much of that stuff processed and broke down, guys. And I have the other little trailer with a half a load of tin on I showed you. So we'll throw all the dead carcasses from the air conditioners on there. And that'll probably be our day for today. Unless something calls me or something happens. But as of right now, we're just doing this. Alright guys, me and Lunchbox unloaded all that. It was a pain in the butt.
Oh my God.
Everything was a twisted mess of crap. I think it got worse as I drove. Man, it's hot as hell in this truck. Alright guys, so we weigh out at 10.6. There was a couple rotors I kept. So we weighed out at 10.6 Lunchbox. Yeah. So we had
14 going on.
like 3,900 pounds.
Yay.
Wasn't bad for all the stuff we got from that event. Those events are the way to do it, guys. People bring you the stuff, they pay you. Yep. You know, you get all kinds of stuff. So I got
wire dice, cut the wires off and stuff as it comes in.
Yeah, I end up getting over 22 air conditioners. There was one dehumidifier I didn't count.
Oh, well, yeah.
But all right, let's go see what we made today, Joe. All right, guys, so you can see we're back home. We took that load of scrap off. Now we're going to start working on air conditioners, which will be the next video. I'll start taking them apart. I got some stuff in the garage I want to take apart, but I want to show you what we had for scrap and what it weighed. So no change in price, guys. But we had 3,860 pounds. So it's $380. Now, I did put a 300-pound refrigerator and a couple things in the back. So I'd say I got about $3,000 or 3,000 pounds of metal from the e-waste event, not including the tin off the air conditioners and stuff. So all in all, that was a pretty good haul with the tin and stuff, guys, from that day. And I took all the tin, they took the TVs and stuff. So that wasn't bad deal at all. But yeah, guys, that's gonna be this video. If you want to see the video, we're gonna rip all those air conditioners down. So what we're going to do is we're going to rip all these air conditioners down I got from the clean out. And I'm going to weigh how much copper comes out of all these. And there's a couple dehumidifiers and stuff in there. So we're going to weigh the ACR. We're going to weigh the sealed units, the electric motors that come out of them, and the copper, guys. So when you see this thumbnail, this one's going to be breaking down a bunch of air conditioners. And I'll weigh everything up at current prices. My current copper price is $4.10 a pound for number 1. And it's $4.05 for number 2. ACR price I didn't get. I'll have to call and get that. But all right, guys. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video, guys. You're going to want to see that one with the air conditioners. Like I said, I'm going to weigh that all up, and it's going to be an awesome video, guys. But remember, it's not a job. It's an adventure, guys. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Remember to share this video everywhere. Post it around, guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.